Welcome back to Grit Gym. Today we're going to talk about exercising while being injured. Now, rest is kind of a relative term, especially when doctors are telling you to rest. Your body doesn't differentiate between stress. So if you have a broken arm, you have a fight with your significant other, or you haven't slept in 3 days, stress is stress. Your body doesn't differentiate between them. So let's say you've got person, so that's their pelvis, leg, actually it would jet out like that and then come down. Okay, let's say that they have a broken arm. Let's say the humerus hangs down. Ooh, that's an awesome person. All right, so let's say they've got a broken arm over here and they can't do anything with it. They can't grip anything, they're in a cast. What are you gonna do? Can you still work out? Now the thing is, most people say, no, I can't work out, I can't do anything, I got a broken arm. You still have one good arm. You still have a shoulder that can move. It might not be able to pick anything up, but we can still move that shoulder around. And we still have two good legs and we still have a core. So you can still work out because you have all of these other things coming into play. Maybe you work, and even if you did have two broken arms and two broken legs, you can still work your core. And even if you do have a spinal injury, I bet you we can still work on some breathing pattern stuff, or maybe we work on the neck. You can almost always get your exercise in. I once had a lady who had multiple fractures all the way through her leg. I mean, this thing was casted up, and I was sitting there wondering, what are we gonna do with her? And I do what I do anytime that I go into like these question modes. I research like a maniac. And so what I did, I ended up finding different ways. And one of the things that we did, for her conditioning, most people are thinking, okay, you're gonna do some kind of cardiac thing. We gotta get you on a bike. We gotta get you on the sled. We gotta get you moving around, running around. We sat her on one of these boxes right over there, and we had her do the ropes at the end of her workout to get her heart rate up. So, and that's with the broken leg. We still got our heart rate to the roof. We still got an arm workout. We still got some work on this leg. We didn't do anything with this leg. Some exercises, or some injuries you can actually exercise through, but you want to be, you're talking some serious stuff. If you want, in here, most of the time, you come into Grit Gym, most of the time we're just going to completely avoid that limb. Like we'll probably do some shoulder stuff on that side, but we're going to avoid gripping things with that hand. But there are cases where you can push through something, you just wouldn't use a lot of weight, and that's like way beyond this video. The point of this video is, you got bad knees, I guarantee you still have two arms and a core that we can work, and even then, like who said that you had to bend your knees to exercise? There's a hinge pattern, there's a hip, there's a hamstring, there's calves, there's all these different things that we can do. There's always ways to exercise around, or there's almost always ways to exercise around the injury. So even if we have a broken arm, we can still get all of these other, the concept still stays the same. You still work your legs, still work your hips, still work your core, still work your shoulders, still work your other arm. We can still do exercises.